Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. If you find this video useful for your home cooking, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Occasionally, I would like to have a salad for dinner, and my wife and I would like to have some meat to go with it. For example, during the summer, we would like to have a salad that go with chicken, salmon, or shrimp. We don't need much meat at all, and usually 4 ounces of chicken for each one of us would be plenty. In the past, cooking 8 ounces of chicken seems to be a lot of work because I need to thaw the chicken out in advance, and that usually takes several hours. And then I would bake the chicken, and that usually takes up to 20 to 30 minutes. Or I will grill it, and that will take even longer unless I already have the grill ready. Now with my prepping method, in combination of stir fry, I can have chicken from freezer to table in less than 15 minutes. With this approach, I prep my chicken in 8-ounce portion in Ziploc bread, and then I freeze them flatly so that it can be thawed out rapidly. In order to stir fry the chicken properly, I will dry the chicken as much as possible after it is thawed, and then I will coat it with a light dusting of cornstarch to absorb whatever moisture that will still remain on the chicken. When I cook chicken, I always season the wok using my spot seasoning method. Now, if you are not familiar with it, please take a look at this video. I season the wok in the beginning of each cooking session. It is served as a good insurance policy. I turn the stove to the highest setting to heat up the wok before I add 2 tablespoons of canola oil. The wok is seasoned by the oil when the oil is at its smoking point. So as soon as I notice that there is a wisp of smoke from the oil, I will turn the stove to low. At this temperature, the smoke of the oil is very light. However, if I use backlighting, you can see the smoke very well. I let the oil to smoke gently for about 15 to 30 seconds. This is sufficient time to season the wok. I turn the heat setting back to high before I add the chicken, because once the chicken enter the wok, the temperature of the oil will reduce. I add the chicken to the wok and spread it out over the flat bottom of the wok. I let the chicken to be seared for about few seconds before I add half cup of chopped onion as well as half cup of chopped jalapeno pepper. I then stir fry the chicken for about 1 minute until it is almost 75% done. The cornstarch play a very important role in keeping the chicken moist and tender. It behaves like a batter. I find that a thin dusting of cornstarch works for almost any types of meat. It serves as a protective coating in keeping the meat moist and tender during stir fry. This approach is sometimes known as shallow frying. It has a lot of similarity with deep frying. At this point, the chicken is about 20 seconds from being done. Now, this is the point comes to a personal preference, whether you want the chicken to be more done or less done. If you like the chicken to be more done, then you can cook it a bit longer. But for me, I like the chicken to be tender and with the muscle fiber relatively soft. Another important consideration is the doneness of the chicken. Now, from a food safety standpoint, the interior temperature of the chicken should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit. In this picture, the chicken is clearly not done because you can still see the raw flesh of the chicken. A finely sliced chicken has another important advantage, not only that it cooks quickly, but you can tell whether it is done or not. Once the outside is done, the inside of the chicken usually is done in about few more seconds. Therefore, the thickness of the chicken is the most important determinant factor. Rather than the size. The chicken could be fairly large in pieces as long as it does not affect the efficiency of stir fry. I cut the chicken into smaller pieces because it could be shared with more people. I've cooked this chicken in many different ways using this basic template. Sometimes I cook the chicken without using any seasoning, particularly if I'm going to use the chicken in a wrap or a taco where I'm going to use other sauces. Even though this template is very simple, it provides a lot of flexibility that you can modify to suit your need. In this case, I'm using the chicken not only as a source of meat, but I'm also going to use it to season the salad. Upon mixing the chicken with the salad, I can use the chicken to season the salad rather than use salad dressing. My decision to use both onion and jalapeno pepper not only going to bring flavor, but also bring texture to the salad. To me, one of the most important advantage of home cooking is that you can continue to make change to improve the flavor and to find the taste that you desire. Using the same template, instead of using jalapeno and lemon pepper, I can cook a chicken with a Thai sauce, or I can cook a chicken with a honey ginger sauce. I can even include other type of ingredient. For example, I can substitute the jalapeno pepper with portobello mushroom and a wine sauce. In addition to using onion and jalapeno pepper to provide flavor and texture to this chicken dish, I also add additional seasonings. I use lemon pepper as a sauce for salt, pepper, and a sauce of lemon. I also use mushroom seasoning as well as garlic powder and onion flake to increase the savory of the chicken. At the end, I add a small amount of water to dissolve the burnt particles on the surface of the wok, which is rich in flavor. At the same time, the water helps to clean the wok. I call this process spot cleaning. It makes cleaning the wok much easier when you're done with cooking. The water also combines with the cornstarch to form a light sauce. However, I try not to add too much water because I don't want it to have too heavy a sauce. And therefore, this chicken not only provides meat for the salad, but it also shapes the flavor of the salad. Using my prepping method, I have made cooking chicken much easier for me. I can have chicken literally on demand. My prepping method not only convenient, but it is also very economical because I usually purchase the family pack chicken when they go on sale. For a 6-pound pack of chicken, I can usually make 12 meals out of it. Once you can make home cooking convenient and simple for you, you will have no reason not to cook for yourself at home. In many ways, home cooking is a habit. The easier we make home cooking for us, the more we will make it into a persistent habit. In future video, I will continue to give you ideas how to make home cooking more consistent and conducive. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the like button below if you find this video useful to you. This will help me to increase the visibility of my YouTube channel as well as help me to appeal to a broader audience. I'll see you next time.